Keep in mind, a lot of these items are, available to you on our website. So if you're watching on TikTok, you're going to click on the link below for the item that I'm presenting in order to get to more details. So that's the easy thing about TikTok. And then on Facebook and
Instagram.
Good night. You would think that I'm like, I've got this down. On Facebook and Instagram, you're going to put the word sold and then 101, 102, 103. So we're just going to move through each item and kind of remind you of what item we're on. I want to give a shout out to Bernadette, Wissam, we have Jazz, we have Sally joining. What's up? How are you? If you have an opportunity, don't forget, I'd love to shout you out by first name. If you have any questions, let us know. Whether you're shopping on Instagram or Facebook or even on TikTok, keep in mind that those messages come through, and so the team will let me know so I can give you as much information as possible. So, all right, Iman, Luis. All right, let's do it. Let's get started. So the first item we're going to start with is a black spinel beauty, and I'm really excited about this because last week we didn't have anything like it, and I know a lot of you had requested different styles of jewelry. We wanted to ensure we brought you this week. One of them happens to be, chunkier style, bold necklaces, especially during this time of year where a lot of us are covered up just as I am today. Necklines are not necessarily showing all the time, and so you want something chunky that's going to stand out. Boy, do I have something special for you. I have never, in all my days, I've never seen this, and I'm pretty excited about this because we have a fabulous, and I'm going to start, keep in mind as these shows kind of run live, I have two different cameras. I have a Facebook, Instagram camera, and then I have the TikTok camera. So for the TikTok shoppers, I'm going to go ahead and come in. This is the screen that I can actually see. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a black spinel necklace dripped and drizzled in faceted beads that are perfect. I mean, you want to talk about absolute perfection. It doesn't get any better than this. It's a tassel style design. I'm going to now move over so those of you on Instagram won't necessarily see what it is that I'm showing. I'm coming up.
Perfect.
Okay, so this is for Facebook and Instagram, a closer look. We're working at, trying to get a little better at giving you an up-close shot of these items. $79.99 is all you are spending. Look at that tassel design, right? So every single one of those beads are hand faceted. Isn't that lovely? I mean, you want to talk about making an impact when you walk into a room. This is the way to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off the stand here, the bust, and I want to put it around my neckline so you have a chance to see how it finishes really any outfit. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Why is it that I haven't had this on air? What in the world? I've never seen this. We've done plain tie black spinel bead necklaces, which are great. They are faceted as well. But we have not featured anything like this where it's extra chunky. Look at this.
That makes your outfit.
I mean, doesn't it? It takes it to an entirely new level. I mean, that's what jewelry does. I mean, that's the reason why we're here, doing live shows, because not everybody knows, A, that we exist here at Shop LC. We stand for low cost. And B, you have an opportunity here, 30-day money-back guarantee. So anytime you shop with us during these live streams, unless it is a clearance item where all sales are final, this is not, you have an opportunity to use budget pay. The payment plan is so important because you don't have to put everything out up front. This is $20 today. If you decide that, this is, as soon as she put it around her neckline, if you can imagine this around your neckline, think about all the outfits, all the possibilities you're going to have once you put something like this around the neckline. I mean, the tassel design, the way that it dangles and hangs here at the bottom. I love the shape of the necklace. So let me share this with you. This is called a torsade, right? And what they do is they take individual beads and they twist to give you a thicker look. So this is not just a single strand of black spinel. And remember that black spinel is one of these gemstones that, first of all, you can't walk into any old jewelry store and get spinel. It's just not readily available. It's one of those gemstones that a lot of people don't even know exists. And that's the key here at Shop LC. Maria is joining us. Hey, Maria. We have Madison also.
Sparkle Cat was saying that's a statement piece.
Sparkle Cat, yes. As soon as I put it around my neckline. When you're done getting dressed, you're thinking about, okay, what kind of accessories am I going to wear today? This is the exact style of necklace that I think whether you're wearing a long sleeve shirt, a turtleneck, you know, a cow neck, anything that's covered up, even if you've got a really pretty dress on and you want something that's sexy and it dangles, I feel like this black spinel necklace is going to work beautifully even with, you know, the transition out of wintertime into spring and summer. Here you come. You've got this beautiful black statement piece, and we're not talking about costume jewelry. That's the beauty of this. What's interesting as I say costume jewelry, though, is that, let's be honest, and you let me know if I'm wrong here. I have actually been guilty of purchasing costume jewelry for $79 plus. I've been there. I'm guilty of it. Prior to my life here at Shop LC, you know, I have walked into jewelry stores. I've seen chunky style jewelry. I still do. Every now and again, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I have purchased elsewhere on custom jewelry that I knew we didn't necessarily have here at Shop LC, but it's always when it's on super sale. Because here at Shop LC, you have the chance to actually buy genuine gemstones. These are every single one of these. Look at that. Tell me that's not dramatic. And these are called facets. It's an endless style necklace, so you're simply going to put it over your neckline just as I did. You don't have to worry about a clasp. So this is for, I'm going to come in one more time, for the, this is for TikTok, okay? So those of you that are watching on TikTok, I'll hold it up this way. I know that you all could see, you know, from here. I'm going to come up a little bit so you can see that tassel style design, because that's really what does it for me. And then if you are on Facebook and Instagram, this is for you, a little look-see here on the tassel design. Are you all seeing every single facet here?
Yep.
Every single facet twinkles and sparkles. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to make the statement, and some of you are going to be like, oh. I think that black spinel is better, in my opinion, in terms of the value that you get. You get more for the money than black diamonds. I mean, that's a big statement. I don't even want to take this off. I feel like I need to leave out the door with this one on. This one is mine. I didn't even know we had it. Okay, so $20 per month is the budget pay option. $79.99 if you want to put it all down, one-time payment, and then do, you know, take advantage of the 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't love it, you can always send it back. You will. The minute you get this out of the bag and you put this around your neckline, no matter what it is you're wearing, I'm telling you, this will look incredible. Any color, because it's black. Black is timeless. You know, black is classic. Hi, Faz. Good to see you. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you so much. You are so kind. Who else? Evelyn is out there. Okay, look. Here's what I need you to do as you're watching the live show. First of all, don't forget to join the family. You know, don't forget to sign up so you have the chance to take advantage of this. You're not compromising here. You're getting real deal black spinel. Spinel is a gemstone that's highly refractive. That's the reason why you're getting so much bling off of this necklace. And it's only costing you $79.99, but yet, oh, did I mention 300 carats? I forgot to tell you that. This is a 300 carat necklace, and you've got that heart-shaped design here on the bottom, which is fabulous. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but you know it's probably going to be on my top 3 favorites today. So if you check out the kind of recap on the live show, that is definitely going to be on my top 3 favorites. 300 carats of black spinel in an endless style tassel design. Wow! Okay, on to the next one. Ooh, I'm liking these price points, DJ.
Very nice.
Okay, $19.99 on the next item. Here, let me take off my rings here. Want to make sure you guys see this. This is the bomb. Okay, so garnets are the official birthstone for the month of January, so we figured we'd do it right. I mean, there's no reason not to have the birthstone for this month in celebration of the month, whether you have a birthday today or tomorrow or next week or this month, doesn't matter. I feel like here at Shop LC, because the deals are so good when it comes to birthstones or gems in general, you have an opportunity to celebrate every single month of the year. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so I'm actually, okay, you know what, since I have it on, I'm going to hold it up. I'm showing TikTok viewers right now how fabulous the ring is, and I'm going to come in just a little bit because I can actually see myself on this end. Look at the size of that. Shout out to Diane, shout out to Melissa, shout out to Miles. Good to see you, sir. Big Looky. I love these handle names. Okay, so now we're going to move over to Facebook and Instagram. This is for you, darlings. Are you kidding me? You have an opportunity. What's funny is that I have 2 cameras, so as I'm showing Facebook and Instagram, I'm kind of looking at my TikTok shoppers at the same time. So that's a carat and a half. $19, people, 99 cents on a genuine gemstone ring. Beat that, social media feeds, because I know a lot of people, as you work your way through these, you know, they're like tracking us. You know that they are, right? Anything that you're even thinking of before you look at it, it's like poof, it pops up and you're like, what the, how did they get in my head, right? And so here at Shop LC, we're thinking ahead as we put these live stream shows together, and we want to make sure that you're able to get more for the money. That's what Shop Low Cost is all about. I mean, honestly, $19.99 on a carat and a half. This is a red garnet. And what we have here is, let me break this down. And by the way, while you're shopping for the red garnet, we have other gemstones that are available in the same exact style. Yes. So if you're interested, let me give you the breakdown here. We're going to scroll down and give you some information on the size of the gemstone and some carat weight. It is a carat and a half. So the gemstone all by itself is an 8 by 6 millimeter. 8 by 6 millimeter. It's a 1.43 carat. So most of your carat weight is coming from the gemstone you decide to go with. As I mentioned, when you go on the website, you're going to see that we have citrine and we have other gemstones that are available in the same exact style. So keep that in mind. Are you kidding me? Is there a sister that has a birthday coming up next week? Is it you that you just want to expand your jewelry box collection? You want to take it to an entirely new level? Welcome to Shop Low Cost, because $19 is all you have to spend, 99 cents. You've got the 30-day money-back guarantee on this one, too. Let me give a shout-out to a couple of people who just joined us. Alma has just joined us. Fatima from California. You go, girl. Sharon is out there. Elizabeth. I see my Latinas hanging out. What's going on, ladies? Good to see you. I am so glad that you guys are hanging out with us today. Again, we kicked it off with a 300 carat black spinel necklace. This one here. If you missed out on the first presentation I just made, please make sure you go back and look at the item. This for our Facebook and Instagram shoppers is sold 101, sold 101. And then this one for Instagram and Facebook is sold 102. So the 6 gemstones on the side of this is actually zircon. And we kept it simple. You have almost like this bow design that looks really pretty, but isn't that red good? That red is so rich. See, that's my thing. This is what I love about, the gemstones that we have here at Shop LC. So I'm looking at the citrine. We have peridot as well. We have, I think, amethyst, black spinel, all that good stuff. Here's for the TikTok shoppers, so those of you on Facebook and Instagram won't be able to see that just yet. I'm going back and forth from camera to camera just to kind of give you an idea. But again, once you look at the details, I love this shot right here because it gives you an idea of that kind of bow or crisscross design you have on both sides of the shank, which is key. And when I say the word shank, it's just the shoulders. That's the term that's used to describe that. But $19.99. Oh, and guess what? We activated the budget pay option, which you don't always see on $19.99 items. You can pay $10 per month if you're interested in shopping and you've got a little budget as you're hanging out with me. You didn't necessarily want to spend over $50. You can literally get that Thai black spinel tassel style necklace for $20 on budget pay. And then you can come in and get any of the colors. Now, I'm not too sure if the other options when it comes to gemstones will be $19.99. I know the Garnet is. And since we're celebrating the month of January, which is the official birth month for Garnets, it is discounted. So work your way through the options when you're on the website. Check out each gemstone that's available. Maybe click on one real quick, DJ, just to see what other price points. It is 5-star rated. Of course it is. I mean, it's a carat and a half. So it looks like the peridot, the citrine, $19.99. Okay, good. So it looks across the board. All of these. You have the black spinel, you have the white topaz, you have the rose de France amethyst. So for $19.99, whoever has a birthday, if it's your daughter, if it's your granddaughter, if it's a sister, maybe your favorite niece, this is the way to go. Queen, good to see you. Anna's out there. P. Coop is joining us. Welcome in. Those of you that are shopping on Facebook and Instagram, don't forget to shout us out. Even on through email. We have the email that's open. Let me know as I kind of move through all this stuff. I want to make sure I'm giving you the right information. So again, the gemstone ring that we did, it is in 925 sterling silver. It's 1.5 carats total gem weight, whichever way you decide to go in terms of gemstones. They're all available for $19.99. Get one, please. Make sure you get one. That's exciting to see, price cuts like that. I mean, let's be honest, a ring like that in a local jewelry store is probably going to cost you what, $69, $79? Probably more. I want to be conservative though for our sake, just in case you do a research and all of a sudden somebody's got it discounted at some crazy price because it's last in stock. So, but $19.99 here. Now we move on. The next item I have up for grabs in celebration of the month of January is a Mozambique garnet pendant. And this is more of a cocktail design, and I'm coming in for our TikTok shoppers. This is for TikTok. What do you think? Oh, Alyssa says, do you guys shop to Brazil? I'm so sorry we don't, Alyssa. I wish we did. My goodness, that would be awesome if we did. We've got to look at expanding internationally. I know we shop to Puerto Rico. That's where I'm from, Boricuas. But we don't shop. I know we ship to Canada as well. So if you're interested and you're watching from Canada, we are shipping to Canada. How's that, DJ?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, so this is for Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram. We're giving you a closer look. That is 90 points. It's a Mozambique garnet Moissanite medallion coin charm kind of a piece. Wait a minute. Am I doing the right one? The coin charm. I'm not. This is the cocktail. This is the cluster. I'm sorry. That's a garnet as well, though. Hold on. Let me come in. Let me get this one. I apologize. I'm looking at the picture like, wait a minute, that's not the right one. So, okay. So let me get this one up. I'm like, the coin charm, that's a cluster. All right, here we go. Let's start from the top. Again, I apologize. That was a garnet. If you liked what you just saw, I do have that coming up. Okay, so keep that in mind. I will be featuring that one. That's more of a cluster style instead of a single gemstone that you see here. So this is the coin charm. You know what? Let me put this against white. I think it's going to come across better on a white bust. I'll grab that, and then we'll switch it out and show it to you. Oh, thank you, DJ. So 90 point. Thank you, sir. The gemstone all by itself is a 90 point, and the gem is actually bezel set. Here we go. Here we go. Isn't that pretty? So this is going to be a garnet, and what's unique about this garnet versus, and I'll be right over Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to come right over to you next, okay? But I'm just coming in for our TikTok shoppers first. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and grab my little background so we can focus for Facebook.
A little down.
Little down.
It's good right there, yeah.
Okay. So that's a 90 point center stone, 90 point. You have a bezel setting. It's in 925 sterling silver, and it's a charm. So this charm can actually be worn around the neckline. It has the bail. But you can also put this charm design on a bracelet if you wanted to. I'm actually rocking a bracelet. The bracelet that I have on is a personal bracelet of mine, but if you have a thinner bracelet, you can slide this onto a thin bracelet if you wanted to. Okay, it's designed in a size that is not too big, not too small, but looks perfect around the neckline. I will get it measured here. Now we have 2 finishes in this one. I'm going to come down a little bit lower for TikTok. It's okay. Oh, Alyssa, I'm so glad that you're hanging out with me. Really, Brasileña. Or Brasileño. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you sticking with me. Let me do this because I want to measure the setting. And it breaks my heart that you have to miss out on deals, though. We really have to go international. I know we're working on it. Okay, so top to bottom, you have, and let me go this way. You're right at 1 inch from top to bottom. So those of you curious to know, is it going to be big enough? Is it going to stand out? Absolutely, it will. I will go ahead and hold it up to my neckline so you have a chance to see this. And DJ, I'm curious to know, with the way the camera is situated, can people on Facebook see me holding this up properly? I know that my Instagram shoppers, I could see myself on Instagram, on IG, or TikTok rather.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah? Yeah, can I come in a little bit?
Yeah, come in a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit better, too.
Okay, so there it is for Facebook and Instagram. TikTok, I'm facing you now. I'm like back and forth. We've got cameras side by side so that we can go live on both. But this is a really nice, I would consider this not just a charm, but more so a medallion because of the size of the actual pendant. As I mentioned, you're at about a full inch from top to bottom. So, you know, if it is something you're interested in, $49.99, and I'll tell you why. It's a heavy piece. You've got 925 sterling silver, right? You have all this texture in the actual pendant. And so there's a lot of texture in this one. It doesn't come with the chain. Okay, this is that's for TikTok. Hey, TikTok. All right, doesn't come with the chain. I already have a chain attached to it just so I can, you know, hold it up to the neckline if I needed to. And then this is going to be for Facebook, Instagram. And hopefully you can see that clearly. So let's talk about the size of the gemstone, and then we're going to move on because it is bezel set. It's a 90 point, nearly a full carat. Let's see if we have some gram weight too on the bottom there. Let's see. Metal. Oh, good. So 3.41 grams. 3.41 grams here. So this is what I was talking about. The price point is a little bit higher because of the gram weight and also the size of the gemstone. You have nearly a full carat of amethyst, or excuse me, of garnet rather. Why am I thinking amethyst? Of garnet in the setting. So the gemstone, again, is going to be a 90-point gemstone all by itself. You have 3.41 grams of 925 sterling silver. The chain, we just added a chain to it. It does come just the actual pendant. And I want to give a shout out. Look, Sparkle's joining us. Vera's joining us. Hello, ladies. Good to see you. Don't forget to like the page and share the page if you have a chance to. So I want people when they're tuning in. Ooh, and as you're online, head to my IG. I'd love for you to follow me. I'm actually looking to, gosh, it's so difficult to actually go from Facebook to Instagram. And some of you are like, really, Jessica, you're late. My name is Jessica Maldonado. And I am on IG. Well, what you'll have to do is my handle is jessica.maldonadoL. So that's how you find me. If you have an opportunity, join me there. You know, I try to update. See, I do live shows on our regular TV show. We're a home shopping network. So although we're doing these live streams, we are an actual home shopping network that does on a regular basis some incredible shows and offer values. And like right now, if you go and watch the show live, I think we're doing like bed sheets and jewelry and handbags and all kinds of really cool stuff, which I'm hoping to incorporate on this side too. But I'll be hosting the show tomorrow evening, so 4 to 6, 8 to 11. You can always tune in. But if you go to my Instagram, jessica.maldonadoL, you'll have a chance to follow me, which I like to keep people posted and updated as to when I'll be on air, so you can join me there too. And that's always nice. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to point out before we move on is the fact that the medallion, or the charm they're calling it, coin charm, has a lot of texture in it. So not only do you have almost 3.5 grams of 925 sterling silver, I want to remind you that you also have a 90 point garnet. Okay, and I think this is actually available in yellow gold as well. So vermeil yellow gold over sterling. DJ, let's double check that real quick before we move on. The price is, again, $49.99, and you have the option, boom. Yeah, it's available in 14K yellow gold vermeil. So that's the overlay process. $12.50 per month is what you'll spend if you use budget pay. And I always recommend that you use budget pay. I mean, that's what it's there for. You don't have to qualify for budget pay. It's a payment plan we put together for our shoppers. You don't have to qualify, and you don't have to pay any interest. So when you're shopping for something, by the way, that was shop 103. Okay, so for Facebook and Instagram, if you're interested in that one, you'll put the word shop 103. Sold. What's wrong with me? Sold 103. You're shopping, but the word is sold. SOLD 103. And that'll get you access to the medallion, or the coin style charm that has the garnet in it. All right, so we're now going to move on to a Luxotto piece. Talk to me, DJ. Anything?
Nothing yet. No.
Okay, so Luxotto is coming up next. We're going to do some Luxotto. And the Luxotto collection is always going to be either 10K or 14K. I want to remind you of that. So if you're a gal or a gentleman that's interested in buying gold, we do have exclusive in-house collections that we have named something specific. So when you're on the lookout for 14K or 10K, the collection is called Lux Oro, and oro is the Spanish word for gold. So we're just, the Gold Lux collection. The one that we're doing next is actually a blue and white diamond cluster style ring. It is listen to me, we're doing 2 carats of diamonds next. And this is a really big deal because with diamonds, you don't necessarily, I want to make sure I have the right one. So blue and white diamond clusters. Okay, got it.
Okay.
I've got it. I cannot believe this is up for grabs. So here's what I want you to think about. Okay, when it comes to diamonds, how much would you spend if you went into a jewelry store and purchased yourself a 2-carat diamond ring? Oh, wait. And seriously, if you have a chance, I know you guys are watching right now. Hi, Betty. How, Georgianne, good to see you. Stephanie also joining. What would you pay for a 2-carat diamond ring? 2 carats. Not a half carat, not a quarter of a carat, but a 2 carat. Honestly. Because here at Shop LC, I am featuring a blue, and this is for TikTok. This is for TikTok. That's 2 carats of diamonds. Okay. I'm going to move in on the other side to our Facebook, Instagram, coming down.
Good right there.
Look at that. We have this in pretty much every single size you can imagine. 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, all the way up to size 11. This is a gold ring, okay? So we're talking about 2 carats and, diamonds, giant diamonds that are up for grabs in this beautiful setting that also has white diamonds on the side too. So you have the white diamonds on the side as well as the cluster, which has the blue diamonds. $699.99 if you've ever wanted a diamond ring. And I always like to mention this. Diamonds are not necessarily only for engagement, right? It's nice to be able to rock diamonds, just to look and feel fabulous. I mean, they say diamonds are a girl's best friend for a reason. Are you kidding me? This right here will definitely be your best friend all day, every day. So I think I'm doing this properly. You see it behind me too. We've got this, the footage of that diamond cluster on somebody else's hand. But I want to be sure that you understand what you're getting, what you have at your fingertips. 2 carats, not a quarter of a carat, not a third of a carat, not a half carat. It's fabulous. Look at this. I'm not qualified to do this, but let me say something. Hold on. If you are rocking this blue diamond ring, you're going to be able to see this from miles away. I mean, seriously, you want to talk about absolute perfection. Let's talk about how many diamonds are in the setting, okay? With 2 full carats, what's unique and interesting about this is that you have 19 diamonds that are coming in at 1.88 carats, and that's going to be your blue diamonds. Each one of those diamonds is going to be about a 2.5 to 3 millimeter round cut. Then you have the white diamonds. You have 12 points of white diamonds, and that's on the shank here. You actually have on the side, you have the white diamonds that split on the shoulder area of your diamond ring. So this is quite special, I have to say, because of the fact that you're getting so much for the money. You have this opportunity to own 2 carats of absolute perfection, in my opinion. So 12 points of diamonds that are white on the shank. That's going to be 24 in total. And then you also have the midsection, which has the larger diamonds. Those are your blue diamonds. Please make sure, if you've ever considered taking advantage of, just a diamond piece of jewelry, here at Shop LC, we give you more for the money. So we're going to upgrade your diamond collection just like that. Some of you are like, I don't even own a diamond yet. This will be your first time. Why not go big? Go big, go hard. You don't even have to worry about price point, unless, of course, your budget doesn't allow you. $140 is the first time payment, so you can at least get it home. I always recommend that you see these pieces in person before you make your final decision, right? I mean, it's difficult to make a final decision if you don't know exactly how it's going to feel, how it's going to look in person. And so we offer you that 30-day money-back guarantee so you have some options. Treat yourself, ladies. And what's fabulous about this is that you have blue diamonds instead of just all white diamonds. So you have this beautiful combination of both blue and white in one setting. Why not? Why not? You deserve it. Again, 2 carats and blue and white diamonds. Let me see who else is joining us. Maria is joining us. We have Nicole on the Shop LC website. We have Bayou. We have, let me see, Morith. We have Gems is out there watching. I know a lot of you resell and hang out with us, you know, for good reason. You know, we have the best prices in the industry. And so you can literally go shopping with us, save so much money that in terms of turning around and selling it, if you start your own e-commerce business online, the margin is crazy. I mean, think about it. A 2-carat diamond ring, I think you can probably sell for $1,000. So that's a lot of money that you're making here. And if you use budget pay, don't forget this. If you're using budget pay, right, $140, by the time, if you decide to sell this ring, which I wouldn't recommend, unless, of course, you're a reseller, then, you know, all power to you. Enjoy it first, though. But if you decide to sell it before your second payment is due, you've literally been able to pay off the ring and then you sell it, so you make a little margin. So let's just say you sell it for $1,000, that's going to be $300 that you pocket, right? And you're paying $140 per month. So, I mean, it's an incredible deal. And you're getting 2 carats. And please don't quote me on price points, because if you do resell, don't start as low as I'm saying. I think a lot of times when people shop online, especially, you know, with people who are auctioning things off, I mean, most people are going to pay way more than $1,000 for 2 carats of diamonds. So consider that. I mean, unless, of course, it's for you. You've got some options there with 2 carats of diamonds. All right, let's move. We have them in different sizes, too, so keep that in mind as you're on our website. Make sure you check that out. It is in 10K white gold. That's going to be sold
104.
104. So that's our 4th item for the show. Coming up next, we've got some blue diamond earrings, which are adorable. These are so pretty. See, these diamonds are something else here at Shop LC. They really are. What I would suggest, if at all possible, just to kind of remind you of what the retail world, you know, will charge you in terms of diamonds, I would suggest that you all go online as you're watching, because I know a lot of you are shopping, you know, from your cell phones. This gives you an opportunity to take advantage of, you know, kind of window shopping, if you will. Window shopping shows you exactly what's out there. So this is for my Instagram, or excuse me, TikTok shoppers. I'm all the way in for TikTok. And then those of you on, let me see here, Facebook and IG.
There we go.
Are we here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So these are the studs, and they are beautiful studs. They really are. I mean, these are 15 points. They're only costing you $29.90. I'm trying to move my hair around. You know, those of you that have curly hair, my curly hair girls know. You got to let the curls dry before you even move them around, because they can get a little out of control. And so they finally dried, and you know, I'm trying to make sure the bounce and everything is steady. But so the 15 points, I know I go off on tangents, I apologize. But this is 15 points of diamonds, and these are perfect for all ages. Whether you decide to, hey Michelle, whether you decide to get them for a friend, for yourself, for somebody else. Another thing I recommend with this style of earring, what I love about these blue diamonds, is that you actually have an opportunity here to go get in on for a younger girl, right? With younger fashionistas, especially as a mom, remembering when my daughter was much younger, she wasn't wearing large style earrings. She had her ears pierced early on. We waited until she was ready if she wanted to get her ears pierced. Some people get their baby's ears pierced early. No judgment, however it's done. The bottom line is, as parents, we don't necessarily want to put a hoop on an 8-year-old, right? I mean, it's all at the right time, right age. And so this is, you know, the perfect size for some of those younger girls. If you have a young daughter who is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I'm not saying, ladies, that if you're, my age or, 50 years young, 60 years young, 70 years young, you couldn't rock a beautiful blue stud. I'm simply saying that if you are interested in buying something like this for a younger girl and you were curious to know if it's going to work for her, in my opinion, it will, right? Because of the size. Oh, goodness, here we go. So, Leanne, thank you so much for watching. Tan is out there. Strongman has just joined. Hello. I know a lot of you join and then you roll out, so that's okay as long as you hang out with me for just a couple minutes. I'm Jessica Maldonado. You're watching the Shop LC live show. I've got blue diamond studs here. Let me put them back on the earring stand. For $29.99, people, $29, you get real diamond studs. And what's cool about these diamond studs is that you have round cut diamonds and you have baguette cut diamonds. Okay, so I'm going to come in. Okay, let me start with, because I need DJ again just to make sure I'm doing this right. So here is for the TikTok. What's poppin'? I love it. Good to see you, sir. We got a lot of jewelry deals. That's what's poppin' right now. We have all these great deals up for grabs, 30-day money-back guarantee. These cute little diamond earrings are $7.50. How am I doing, DJ? Coming down?
A little bit this way.
This way.
Good.
See, what I'm doing is I'm going from platform to platform. Right now I'm showing Facebook and Instagram a close-up of the diamond earrings. We have them in different colors, too. Now I'm going to come down here and show those of you on TikTok. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, these are diamond studs, and you have them in different colors. So you have some options here at $29.99. Can we look, DJ, to see if the other colors are also $29?
Yeah, let's see. While looking at that, Dorothy says, "Looking good, Jessica."
Oh, thank you,
got
Dorothy.
Lori's
Good to see you.
as well.
Who is it?
Lori
Lori.
saying perfect for second hole.
Yes, Lori. Oh my gosh, I was just gonna get to that. So you know what's interesting? I'm gonna share something funny. So in the 90s, there was this thing where you didn't necessarily get both second holes pierced, at least where I was, and at that time in my life. And so I actually have a second hole here, and with the second hole, the second piercing. This is the perfect size for that second hole. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm actually going to put it on. But the reason why I share that story is because I can't use this ear because I don't have a second piercing on this ear. I actually have a second piercing on my left ear, which I'm left-handed. I guess I decided to go with the left side. But either way, it definitely is. This is the second. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to come in this way for Facebook and Instagram. So this is the second. And obviously I've still got room here for the main piercing. So you have the option of getting these for the second. Are you kidding me? Diamond studs as a second, earring that you put in your second hole. $29.99. You're probably going to rock these blue studs all the time.
And I just checked all our different options.
Okay, so all of them are $29.99. So what do we have? We have multi-diamond studs with the same style. We have the champagne. Ooh, we got the natural champagne diamonds up for grabs too. Same style. So if you want champagne diamonds. We have green diamonds up for grabs. The yellow diamonds. The blue, of course, I'm working with. And then the white. If you wanted this style in a classic white design, we have the white diamond studs available also at $29.99. Take advantage of that. I mean, we don't always have it. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. It would be a nice gift as Valentine's Day approaches. Gentlemen, that's me knocking at your door. Knock, knock. Let me see. Minette is joining us. Teddy bear, okay. Anissa is also joined. Well, great to see you. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, so diamonds are up for grabs. That price point, you can't beat it. I think it was, 15 points of diamonds, so you have just over 7 points of diamonds. The really cool thing about this style that I just showed you is that it's going to look a lot larger just based on the way they designed it. There are baguette diamonds, straight baguettes, that are set in 1, 2, 3, 4 places. So you've got them in 4 places. They're set at a diagonal. And then you've got that center diamond in the middle. So it looks a lot larger than just the 15 points, which is fantastic. All right, on to the next one. Valentine's Day on the horizon. So we're working this in for all of you to take advantage of. Look at how fabulous this is. We have a diamond heart love necklace. Oh my goodness. This I know is going to blow out of here. If you're watching right now, do you know how many stores or retailers that do, the social media kind of blitzes marketing when you're scrolling? You know what I'm talking about because you've looked at jewelry before. All of a sudden they send you a little picture of something that's on sale. And most of the time necklaces like this are silver tone and gold tone. Let's keep it really real. Seriously. This is a diamond heart love necklace. It's a double strand. It's in 14K yellow gold over sterling. You have 1/4 carat of diamonds, and it's only costing you $149.99. Now, in the past, for me personally, I've seen 1/4 carat of diamonds selling for $399, $499, especially when we have something as luxurious as this. So here is your love necklace. The love necklace is actually going to be a double strand. So up top, you have that heart-shaped design, and I am showing this to our TikTok shoppers. Facebook and Instagram, I will be right over to you in just a second so you can see it a bit closer. But this features 1/4 carat of diamonds, and then you have your, your 20-inch necklace, right? Let me go the other way. Good night. Let me turn it this way. So you've got that 20-inch necklace that is a lobster claw clasp on the back end. Wait until I put this around my neckline. Gentlemen, are you kidding me? This is the perfect sweetheart gift, right? Without you breaking the bank, it's all about the thought that counts. I mean, at least for me. And if she gets a little, sassy with it not being enough, then maybe you need to get you another boo-boo. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm always satisfied with what my husband gives me. For me, it's like the extra mile of just thinking, I love gifts from my boo-boo that I don't even show him, but he comes up with it and it's like my first time ever seeing it. I love gifts like that, no matter how small or how big. I just really appreciate the thoughtfulness behind the gifts. And so this is definitely the way to go. Linda, Jenny, good to see you. Okay, check this out, ladies. Oh my gosh, I love this. And this would even work for somebody who is somebody who's close to you. Like if you're a mama and you want to get your daughter a beautiful necklace that she would appreciate, I think this would work well. Here it is around my neckline. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. It's a double strand. It's a classic design, right? You've got the extra heart cut on the top that has diamonds, and then you have the word love on the bottom that also has diamonds. Let's give you some details here. I did mention 1/4 carat. I want you to know that the shorter length is going to sit at about 16 inches, actually about 18 inches, and then the longer length, make sure this is all clear for you, the longer length is 20. So where the word love sits is 20 inches down, okay? Or 20 inches long, rather. Where the heart sits, you're going to be right at about 18 inches. So let's talk diamonds. You have 76 diamonds in total, which is quite nice. The Love and Heart necklace has that lobster claw clasp on the back end, which I'll show you here momentarily. Keep in mind that as you're shopping online, we are showing you different shots of the actual item itself. So, if you're looking at this item, the word love is dripped and drizzled in diamonds, and so is the heart. So the heart is also dripped and drizzled in diamonds. Look how beautiful that is on the neckline, how perfect that is, right? So for everyone, I think, at least in my opinion, based on what I've seen on social media, there is a really big blitz on just a trend where a lot of ladies are layering necklaces. And sometimes you go with different styles of necklaces. Sometimes you go with just something plain or the same style of necklace, one that's a little bit longer than the other. So I love the fact that we've made this necklace into a double strand. I mean, this is a necklace that you don't have to worry about trying to find something else to match with it. I feel like dainty is also the way to go. Nowadays, ladies are not necessarily all the time wearing something chunky and big and bold. It's nice to be, kind of more on the demure side, or wear something that's not over the top. Hey, Jeremy, hopefully you're looking for something for a significant other, a friend, a sweetie pie. But no, this is perfect. This is a quarter of a carat of diamonds for $149.99. Keep in mind, 30-day money-back guarantee when you shop with us. You've got the 76 diamonds in the setting. And in just a moment, I will go ahead and take this off so you have a chance to see the lobster claw. I want to show that to you, of course. And then also put it up against the white so you can see it from a different direction here. And the thing is, if you're shopping online, make sure you're clicking on the link for those of you that are on TikTok, because that's going to give you a closer look at each of these items. Trying to film here in the studio with these live shows, it's a challenge to actually have you see it a bit closer. And so this is one that you definitely want to take a closer look at, if possible. All of them. There's that lobster claw for our TikTok shoppers. And then if you are on Facebook and Instagram, there's a closer look at that lobster claw too. I know that it can be a challenge to focus in on that. But yeah, double strand, longest length where it says love, that's going to be 20 inches. Shortest length where it has the heart with the diamonds. Everything has diamonds in it. The heart and the word love is dripped and drizzled in diamonds. So that's going to show up beautifully. 76 diamonds in total. You can't beat it. Let me make sure there are no questions on that. Hey, Rhonda, good to see you. Gloria's joining us. Fancy Nancy is out there. Hello, ladies. All right, so we are going to move on. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything, right? I gave you all the stats, all the details on that. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Shoot it to me live so I can make sure I answer those questions before we wrap up the show today. It is only a 2-hour event. We're already into the second hour here in about 8 minutes. So, this show goes pretty quickly, and I try to get in as much as possible so you all have a chance to see everything. Hey, Lulu. Thank you for stopping by. Stick with me for an extra few minutes. I have an Ileana piece that's coming up next. Actually, no, it's Rhapsody. So let's rewind. Let's take a pause real quick. So here at Shop LC, we manufacture in-house. If you watch the live show already, you're well aware of that, right? We're a manufacturer first before we became a home shopping network. For 40 years plus, we've been manufacturing for jewelry stores, brick and mortar stores, retail stores, home shopping networks, other designers. They come to us to manufacture their jewelry. Well, now you have access to us, right? You have us in your back pocket, and you get to buy directly from the manufacturer. So you don't have to spend as much money as you would when you buy in the retail environment. There are a lot of markups. Not that there's anything wrong with it. The bottom line is we're able to offer you the best savings. I say that to say this. Our luxury collections are Luxoro, 10K or 14K, Ileana, 18K, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, and Rhapsody. Rhapsody is our 950 Platinum collection. We're bringing the heat. I'm bringing out a Tanzanite Rhapsody right now. With Valentine's Day here. I'm actually wearing my Tanzanite. My Tanzanite is, this is my Tanzanite. This is something that I purchased in our 14K collection years ago. This is the only Tanzanite that I own. And so those of you interested in Tanzanite, it took me some time to actually get my Tanzanite. I was saving and just looking for the right piece for myself. I wanted something classic, something clean, and I finally found it. And it took me probably, I'd say about 6 years. And trust me, like some of the Tanzanites that I fell in love with early on, they kept selling out on me. Because our Tanzanite pieces, remember, Tanzanite comes from one place in the world. We're talking about the African treasure, right? Found in Tanzania. That's where it gets its unique name from. So when it comes to Tanzanite, you have this gemstone that's only found one place in the world that people are going goo goo gaga over. It's that beautiful blue zoisite. That's the mineral name for Tanzanite, zoisite. So the zoisite gem, it comes in, a variety of color, believe it or not. But the blue Tanzanite is the most popular Tanzanite in the world. This is for, look at that. Those of you that are watching on TikTok, yes, Jesus. Hey, Jesus. I don't know if you got a sweetie pie that you want to get something special for. Dory's out there, Rachel. I love my BF just joined. Nikki just joined. What's up, people? All right, so that was for TikTok. Let's go in for our Facebook, Instagram shoppers. We're going in.
Yeah, it's good.
So this is a quad A grade, deepest, darkest, most valuable of all the Tanzanites on planet Earth in your setting in the Rhapsody collection. And you can always count on that when you buy a Rhapsody collection, which is $950 platinum. $950 platinum. The Rhapsody will always feature VS diamonds. I did say VS. VS, top-notch quality, best of the best. This Tanzanite diamond ring is only $1,599. $1,599. Nobody, I don't care where you shop, nobody can beat that price. We know it for a fact. Okay? Why? Because it's $950 platinum. And guess how many grams of $950 platinum you have? You have 5.4 grams of $950 platinum. Okay? 5.4 grams of $950 platinum. And so I want to make sure I'm getting all this information out because this is a serious, serious piece. So with the $950 platinum setting at 5.4 grams, that already puts you in the $2,000 to $3,000 price range. I mean, if you've ever priced a platinum band all by itself, no diamonds, no color gemstone, you know that 5 grams of platinum is going to cost a few $1,000s. This is only going to cost you $1,599. And listen, I'm not saying the $1,599 is not a lot of money. But when you compare it to gemstones out there in the market today, right? You look around for quad A grade Tanzanite, most of your jewelry stores, and real quick, DJ, do I have this right?
Let's see.
I think I do. I'm actually looking kind of at myself.
Oh yeah, no, it's good.
Okay, so the quad A grade Tanzanite is the deepest, the darkest. This blue right here, what I'm rocking, I actually own a AAA. The one I just showed you is a AAA grade. I didn't even have a chance to get myself a quad A. You do. Quad A is the deepest, the darkest, the most valuable. The center gem, which is the Tanzanite, the carat weight is 1.4 carats. 1.4 carats. Nowadays, quad A grade, just a carat, is going to cost you $1,500 to $2,000 if you can find it. Seriously. Most of these high-end jewelry stores that have, Tanzanite, AA, AAA, and they're in the thousands of dollars. You find a 1 1/4 carat at Jacques Blum Bleu, right? One of these jewelry stores that actually carries Tanzanite, you're going to pay like $9,000 for something like this, especially in platinum, in $950 platinum. The diamonds, that's another thing. When you're considering your purchases and you're looking around to see what type of diamonds are out there, nobody wants meh diamonds, especially when you're purchasing the best of the best. So today, we have a $950 platinum Rhapsody, 1.6 carats. So with the center gem being 1.4, you've got 20 points of diamonds in that halo. And the retail replacement value, $5,200. Hold on. Let me bring my plate in because that's going to help the actual focus. You see down here? So the information down here, are they able to see that, DJ?
Yes.
So that is $5,200. I'm going to move it to Facebook and Instagram. We're going to go this way, this way, this way.
Good.
Okay. On the bottom, it has a retail replacement value, which, by the way, you get with your purchase. 30-day money-back guarantee, so everything is risk-free. You have a $320 payment plan. The appraisal is done by an accredited, it's actually accredited gemological institute. They're called the AGI. And a lot of, jewelry stores, a lot of people who rely on appraisal expertise go to them. But they go to them, a lot of the retailers like ourselves, we like to go to them because they're very conservative with their appraisals. So most of the time what will happen is when we send the appraisal card out to you, which comes with your purchase, you also get the Rhapsody black box and the ring. Okay, so all of that. On the appraisal card, you have the millimeter size of the gemstone, 8 by 6 millimeter, 1.4 carat. You have the color grade, which is quad A grade. You have the carat weight, which is 20 points of diamonds. So you have all that. The color and the cut of the diamonds. you need that. It's VS. All of that information is on the appraisal card. With that retail replacement value coming in at $5,200. Okay, so this comes with your purchase. To get a quad A grade in 5.2 grams of 950 platinum with 20 points of VSEF diamonds for $15.99 is unheard of. We're doing it here at Shop LC at the most affordable price point possible. This is our goal. This is our mission. You know, when you watch these live shows, you have a chance to actually experience what we do on the live TV show. This is a live stream show. I also host the live TV show that occurs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And so if you have your smart TVs, you can, the YouTube app, you can put Shop LC TV, click on the live tab, boom, we're live 24/7. So you can watch us on TV. Different show. This is the actual live stream kind of platform that we have where we offer different deals. You got to check out the live shows when we do them on television. I mean, there's one going on right now. Katie and Cheryl are on right now. Really great times on the TV show too. And we have different options, different opportunities, different types of shows, all different segments. Here, you know, we're kind of packing everything in. Also, the way items are shown on the live TV show obviously is a bit different because we have, you know, the camera crew and the zooming in and all that good stuff. Although this is a great opportunity for you to shop through the live stream, the discounts are super deep. I mean, that $15.99 price point for that ring is, that ring should have been on Shop LC, $2,499. It's on sale for $15.99, $1,599. So keep that in mind. I've got a little pop-up here. It says invite to join live.
Oh, no.
So should I decline it?
Yes.
Okay, declining. All right, so with that said, again, that one is available. It's our Rhapsody collection. If you have any questions, let me know. Don't let these opportunities pass you by, especially the guys out there that are looking for presents for Valentine's Day. Are you kidding me? A quad A grade Tanzanite diamond ring. And that diamond ring, too, that Tanzanite, here, let me hold it up. The Tanzanite is perfect for an engagement. I mean, nowadays, and ladies, correct me if I'm wrong. I want to hear from you. Seriously, if you're watching the live stream right now, I just need you to put a yes or a no. Would you be mad if a gentleman proposed to you with the best quality Tanzanite in the world, in platinum? Would this bother you at all? Because nowadays fashionistas are turning to colored gemstones. I mean, we're talking about something that's, we're talking like 100,000 times rarer than diamonds. Tanzanite is not the ordinary. So when you have a blue gemstone that's like 100,000 times rarer than diamonds, would you be mad if he proposed? Molly said, yes, I'd be mad. Why? Is it because you want all diamonds? I guess it depends on the fashionista. I wouldn't be mad. You know, I'm just the kind of gal. Let me see. Suzanne says, absolutely not. I'll take it. Margaret says, you better believe I'd love them forever. And this is actually, we've got our Instagram shoppers and our TikTok shoppers, right? Who else? I want all diamonds. I'm a diamond girly. I hear you. But no, it's true though. I mean, here's the thing. What about an upgrade? What about something that you can wear as an alternate to your diamond ring? Because listen, it doesn't matter how you look at it. When it comes to diamonds, there are diamond mines that are found all over the world. When it comes to Tanzanite, Tanzanite is only found one place in the world. So when you have a gemstone that's only found one place on planet Earth, that becomes rare material than anything else, hands down. And so in terms of value, rarity, exclusivity, Tanzanite is the way to go. So just an FYI, you know, if you are a gentleman out there, maybe you've had a conversation. Do you have earrings with that stone? We actually have a pendant. Do we have any Tanzanite earrings?
Let's see.
We're going to double check on that for you. We do have a Tanzanite pendant.
Do not.
We don't have any. Well, I'll tell you where you can find the Tanzanite earrings at on our website.
Yes.
So when you go to the website, shoplc.com, put in Tanzanite studs. We have Tanzanite, or put in Tanzanite earrings. We have different style Tanzanite earrings that are all price points. Okay, so the Tanzanite that I just showed you comes from our Rhapsody collection. You see that color? It actually matches my my dress. The deeper, darker Tanzanite is graded. You have 1A, 2A, 3A, and quad A. Quad A is the deepest, the darkest, the most valuable. That's what you're going to find in our Rhapsody collection. So anytime you buy Rhapsody, you will get the best of the best, hands down, in the world. People pay top dollar for it. We do it, of course, in 950 Platinum with those VSEF diamonds. If you're okay, I have a lot of AA grade Tanzanite. I have a lot of clusters and cocktail. It's blue still, but it's a lighter shade of blue. Just as beautiful, just as rare. Obviously, the deeper, the darker, the more valuable, the more sought after, and the more money people spend on that graded stuff. So just an FYI. Speaking of that, we have one that's not graded, but just as beautiful. So I've got a Tanzanite here that's up for grabs. This one is going to be right around a AA grade. Where is it?
Did I see it?
Let me see. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I locate it. So $59.99. It is a cushion cut. I'll show it to you here behind me. So this is the 85-point Tanzanite pendant that works beautifully around the neckline. And we'll show that to you here in just a moment. I'll get it measured out. All that good stuff. Let me make sure.
It should be up there.
It should be?
Yeah.
Interesting. Am I missing it? All right, so there's this one. There's this one.
Oh, okay, well, I have another one here. It's weird.
It is. We're looking here. We're trying to locate the Tanzanite pendant. Thank you, sir. DJ's handing it to me. This is so pretty. This is such a great value. So this is a way for you to experience the Tanzanite I was just sharing with you only comes from one place in the world, but at a more affordable price point, right? Here at Shop LC, we're going to price them all differently, and we're also going to make it super affordable. So you have a chance to either, listen, if you want the best of the best, it's still going to be much more affordable than anywhere else on the planet, because when you start looking around for that graded Tanzanite, you're going to find it selling for $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 plus. This is the perfect size. It's 85 points. You also have white zircon in the halo. This comes with a chain. It's a 20-inch. So if you're interested, what I'll go ahead and do is I'm going to put it on this bust here, and then we'll bring it in so you can get a closer shot of it. I want you to see this. And I know that actually the pictures that we have online and some of the things that you're seeing in the social media feeds, once you click on the link, if you're shopping from TikTok, click on the link below. That's going to take you to the item that we're selling. You can get all the close-up shots. And we do those live, so it's not like a cartoon rendered picture of your item. It's the actual picture of the piece. And of course, we offer you the 30-day money-back guarantee. Those of you shopping on Facebook or Instagram, that's going to be sold, DJ?
108.
108. Okay, 108 is the number. You'll put that in the information box, and that'll take you to the details and the items. So this is for, first I'm going to go into TikTok. TikTok, this is for you, darlings. Okay, so if you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, I'm coming over to you. How we doing, DJ?
That's good right there, yeah.
Okay, so 85 points, comes with the 20-inch chain. It's upgraded. Tanzanite's the one that's available. $15 per month. Really great gift for like a first-time Tanzanite shopper. Or if you have a few Tanzanite pieces you've purchased from us or plan to purchase from us and you wanted a matching piece to go with it, beautiful piece. Let's get it measured here in case you're curious to know what the size is, what the length is. You're at just under 3/4 of an inch. So over a half an inch, but just under 3/4 of an inch, okay? So the chain comes with it, which I'm pretty excited about. Usually these chains, I mean, we're talking 20-inch chains. These are upgraded chains, and you see how beautiful the color is. I mean, although it's not graded Quad A or AAA, you still get the best of the best from us here at Shop LC. We're not going to send you just some old meh. I mean, you're going to get the best, and that's exactly what you're seeing here. The absolute best quality. So that again is $59.99 with a budget pay option of $15 per month. Robin, shout out to you. Kadaf, shout out to you. Jennifer, Neal, thank you so much for watching the live stream show. Let me know if you're looking for anything specific. I know we've been having to kind of move through quite a bit. We're going to close this one out at $59.99 if you're interested. Click on the link below. If you're shopping on the TikTok platform, if you're on Instagram or Facebook, put the word sold. That's 108. Now we're moving on to 109. Here's where it gets good. Yes, we've got some Edison pearls. Oh my gosh. We have some studs coming up, but we're going to start with the Edison pearl pendant. Ay, 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 ay. This is such a beauty. This is for TikTok. We're coming in on TikTok. Boop, boop, boop. And then here it is for Facebook. I think you can see it.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's good?
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to thank you so much for watching. Let me give you some information on pearls, right? When it comes to Edison pearls, we are talking pretty much the perfect shape pearl you can imagine. And you don't always get, you know, the perfect round shape in pearls, right? With pearls, the mollusk kind of determines the actual shape of the pearl. The mollusk is that, you know, that thing that creates the pearl. So with Edison pearls, you have this beautiful pearl that is, it's what's called bead nucleus, right? It's a freshwater pearl, and it's produced by non-nacreous culture, which generally takes 3 to 5 years to grow in the pearl, okay? It's finished in fresh water. It does come in different shapes, different sizes, but this specific Edison pearl is more of a round shape, and this is going to be a 12 to 14 millimeter. It is a freshwater pearl. This is a real pearl. And pearls to me are super classy. They're very elegant. You know, with pearls, you don't need very much. This one doesn't come with a chain, but DJ went ahead and put it on a rose gold chain that's super long, so you can see how pretty. It sits on a longer chain. I love that we decided to go with this. If you go with the longer chain, you can literally put it over your neckline and look at the way it sits. Look how it stands out. Isn't that pretty? This is a giant pearl. I mean, in the world of pearls, I would say that the average can be like a 6 to 7, maybe 7.5 millimeter. This is a 12 to 14 millimeter pearl that you're buying. $103 for the Edison pearl. And what's unique about the Edison pearl setting is that we did it in 10K yellow gold. Although we put it on a rose gold chain, it looks great. I mean, you're able to mix and match. You're able to get, you know, just quite a bit in terms of the pearl itself because of the size. You can wear it on a longer chain so it's going to hang a little bit lower, or you can wear it on a shorter chain and bring it up on the neckline. It's not going to be too big where it won't sit beautifully on the neckline. So that's an option. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Emily. Hi, Danielle. Good to see you. This is a really big deal. I mean, to have the opportunity to get your hands on an Edison pearl, which is freshwater, such a beauty. I love the nacre. I love just that natural iridescence that you get from the pearl itself. A really, really nice piece. And the size of it. I think that's the biggest deal. When you look at pearls, you want to look at nacre, which is that finish the pearl, the mollusk gives it. When it comes out, it almost looks wet. You have this iridescence that you get from the pearl. Iridescence is basically this kind of glow that the pearl naturally has. And you'll see this rainbow effect inside of the pearl. Pearls are classy, pearls are elegant. Pearls date back to like ancient times, right? I mean, the very first pearl that was discovered was by accident on a beach. The mollusk washed up, they cracked it open, boom, there was a pearl. Since then, they cultivate pearls, you know, in different places. You have the French Polynesian, which is the Tahitian pearl. You have your Pinctada maxima that provides us with the South Sea pearl, also in the South Sea. They do golden pearls, 24K pearls. This is a specific mollusk. These are some of the most expensive. And then you have your freshwater pearls that are cultured in different parts of the world that can be pricey too. And this is one that definitely would cost you. Do we have any comparisons on?
Let me see.
On any freshwaters? This is, again, Edison pearl. You can find them in different colors naturally. The reason why this one is so popular and extremely sought after is because of the size. Okay, and also the color of the pearl. It's almost like a violet, like a purplish pink, but you get this beautiful finish, the nacre. I mean, what a shape. This is almost like a perfectly round pearl, which is not always the usual. Not always the usual when it comes to even Edison pearls. Here we go. Here's an Edison pearl pendant. It's a necklace. You have a $519 asking price. Yours is $103 for a single pearl. So that is the Edison pearl necklace. It is $519 online. Yours is, well, it's only $100 for yours. And keep in mind you have that $20.80 payment plan available to you. So you have some options. But more importantly, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you wanted a beautiful pearl that's classic, it's simple, it's elegant, boom. Obviously the chain doesn't come with it. I'm glad that DJ put it on a longer chain because I think it's important you see how pearls sit. You can wear pearls closer to your heart, up on the neckline. You can wear pearls, in between. If you have a chain that is fully adjustable, you're gonna have some nice options. Oh, speaking of that, DJ, maybe this week on Thursday I'll be doing the live again from 2 to 4. Maybe we can get an adjustable chain out here. Yeah. So if you this week they changed the programming. I was originally scheduled for the TV show, but they're doing something completely different on that end where I'll be hosting the live show at the same time on Thursday. So make sure you join me back here. I'm discussing with TJ, who's my behind the scenes kind of producer, if you will. If we can get an adjustable chain out here that's done in 925 sterling silver. Because you have a lot of flexibility with your adjustable chains. I actually purchased some for my mom recently and she absolutely loves them. Adjustability is key, and she's got the bolo bead style that you can slide up and down. With the bolo bead chain, you can kind of adjust from 24 inches as short as you want to go, and then you can wear it different ways. So be on the lookout. Hopefully you have a chance to join me in 2 days on Thursday from 2 to 4 this same time. I'm requesting from DJ to grab one of our adjustable chains so that I can showcase that this week on the show, okay? So meet me back here for that. You can also go to our website. I mean, we have them on sale on our website, but I'll have the chance to actually show it to you live, and then I can wear it different ways during the live show on Thursday, so you can see it. But it's a really great opportunity to have something that is flexible. You've got adjustability, and we do them in the Italian style. Hi, Angel. Good to see you. Rosa's out there. Okay, let's keep moving. We've got the 10K yellow gold Edison pearl earrings. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. Look at the size of these. These are such a great size. All right, so I'm going to go in for the Instagram, Facebook users. I'm going to hold steady for just a second because I can actually see myself. Perfect. I think I've done it here, DJ. Go, DJ. That's my DJ.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
If I go this way. Sold 110
Yes.
is the number. Sold 110. Okay. This is for our TikTok shoppers. This is for you, darlings. And I actually can bring them in like that. Look how pretty those are. So these are going to be 10 to 12 millimeter. The posts are 10K yellow gold. If you need your yellow gold, this is the way to go. Guess how much these are? $79.99. Which blows my mind because let me just tell you this, a quick story. Back in the day, prior to my life here at Shop LC, I had purchased a pair of faux pearl earrings. I attended a wedding and wanted to wear some pearls. The faux pearl, fake, not real. The faux pearl earrings, I remember buying them for like $99. These are real. Not only are they genuine, look at the, hold on. Tell me those aren't fabulous. Hello. Now, not only are these real, they are in 10K yellow gold. Any type of setting that's in gold will cost you way more money than silver. It is what it is. Silver's your precious metal, but gold is gold, 10K yellow gold. So even with, my hair down, I'm not even pulling, look, I don't even have to pull my hair out of the way. It's sitting as is, and you can see how fabulous these studs are. you gotta have these. If you don't own any freshwater pearl studs, oh my gosh. These are the same size that I had, that I purchased back in the day. They really are. And so pretty. What a statement. Now, maybe you know a lady that's going to be walking down the aisle. She's tying the knot soon. Wouldn't these be fabulous? Let's see. Marwin just joined. Sarida just joined. Thank you so much for joining. Hang out with us. $79.99. Oh, and the ratings are in. And I don't always share the 5-star ratings with you. I try to give you some variety here. If you ever want to see what people have rated some of these items at, this is one of those where people are raving about them. So let's bring up some of those reviews here, DJ, so that we can share that with people. Okay. These are 10 to 12 millimeter. Again, we're talking in 10K yellow gold. Elizabeth said, shop LC, deliver joy. Beautiful. Let's see. Another one says, Emma, she says, these are large and beautiful, very nice luster, which is what you want. The luster, the luster, the luster. The luster is like the wetness, the beauty of the pearl itself, the way that it looks. The mollusk finishes it off naturally. It's organic, so you've got the mollusk that spins it in its mouth to create that. Sometimes it takes years to form, so you have to understand how special this is. But Emma says, very nice luster. I do think the sizes and the shape are great. It says, but noticeable. Okay, so she says that the size and the shape, which is important to point out. With this, you have to match, right? And they're not going to be perfectly matched. So they're going to look similar, but one may have a little bit of a unique kind of indentation. And that's the thing with pearls, right? You have to match them up as best as possible. And so you will have a little bit of a difference in from one pearl to the next, but not noticeably, unless of course you're probably looking at them. If you're analytical, you may see the difference. But once you're wearing them, you can see here that you know, the pearls, they're going to look fabulous on the ear, and you're not going to have to worry about, you know, one looking completely different from the other, which I absolutely love. $79.99 on those. We're moving. We only have about 38 minutes left in this segment, and that's it. It's a wrap. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. Mona Lisa, good to see you. Darlene and Sherry hanging out with us. Welcome in. But these are fabulous. $79.99 for a pair of pearl earrings that are in gold. They were in gold. That's a big deal. This might be a favorite of mine. I think I already have my 3 favorites. We started off with the 300 karat black spinel tassel style design. I love the double strand layered 14K yellow gold over sterling love pendant or necklace that has 1/4 carat of diamonds. So I'm going to kind of group these together. And then of course the freshwater pearl earrings I think is another favorite of mine so far. I mean, all of them are fantastic. I know I started off too with one of those $19.99 genuine gemstone rings, and they're all available on our website for $19.99. You got to go back and see it. If you missed out on that part of the presentation, you have to go back and see it. While you're watching these live streams, I think you have access to everything that I've already aired. Click on the link, or just check out the options that you have available to you during this segment. Oh my gosh, you know what this reminds me of? This is so special to me. So when I tied the knot, when my husband and we got married, I actually purchased the Elanza collection, which was our CZ collection back in the day. And what I did was I purchased, to walk down the aisle, I purchased chandelier style earrings. I got a station style necklace. And then I also purchased a beaded style kind of headdress that I wore around my head. That wasn't from here. We didn't have any of those. But it had crystals in it. This is actually a Moissanite ring. And Moissanite is more expensive and more valuable than a CZ. Moissanite is right now one of the hottest things in the market today when it comes to you know, engagements, proposals. I don't know if you all know this. You probably do. So one of the things that I've read about recently is that a lot of ladies are saying, you know, to heck with spending thousands of dollars on genuine diamonds that have to be graded in order to get the look that you want. I'm going to buy a lab-created, a lab-grown diamond, or I'm going to buy a moissanite, or I'm going to purchase, a cubic zirconia. Some fashionistas are very frugal. They don't necessarily have to have a diamond. And so what's happening is for those gals that are frugal but still like the bling, most of these ladies that I've spoken to that are open to it will purchase moissanite or a lab grown. Now, here's what's interesting about moissanite or lab grown. Let me move out of the way so you can see this. First of all, this is a bypass design that has the most beautiful moissanites in it. Okay? Moissanite was originally discovered, it is actually found in the ground naturally. The issue with moissanite when it's found is that it's found in microscopic, teeny tiny pieces. Okay? And so, shout out to Vegas in the house. Good to see you. So moissanite, because it's found in teeny tiny pieces, you have Henry Moissan over 100 years ago that said, oh my gosh, this material is so beautiful. It looks reminiscent to diamonds. After testing it, they found, get this, that moissanite has more fire than a diamond. Dun, dun, dun. Some of you are like, no, it can't be. Yes, it is tried and tested. It's scientific. I don't care what you all say. You can argue with me all day. It's not going to matter. So moissanites they fool the most, astute experts. So what had happened was when moissanite, okay, let's rewind the story, right? Henry Moissan found it, brought it out, teeny tiny, can't use it in jewelry. What the heck are we going to do? He took it into the lab. He found a way to recreate the moissanite in a laboratory environment. That's how moissanites are made. Just like lab-grown diamonds. Right now, they're the rage. Like, everybody wants a lab-grown diamond because it's giving people a chance to actually own an F-color, D-flawless diamond, but at a much more affordable price point, although they're still pricey. Because some of you are like, good night, I looked at these lab-grown diamonds. They are expensive. They will be. Anything that's lab-grown because of the science behind it and all the work that goes into it will be pricey. Your lab-grown diamonds and your moissanites, most people won't be able to tell the difference. So when Henry Moissan, he came up with he patented a way to, make the moissanite in a lab-created setting. Once the patent expired, everybody jumped on it, right? Because they knew how valuable moissanite is. They knew how popular moissanite would be. So there are a lot of high-end jewelry stores that feature moissanite in their collections as a part of their bridal jewelry. And I'm just going to give you some history because I think it's important that you know this stuff. Not everybody talks about this. I know when you go to websites that actually have lab-grown diamonds or moissanite, you'll learn about it. But this is a 5-star rated ring. It's a beautiful bypass design. I'm gonna hold it up so you have a chance to see it on Instagram and Facebook. And I'm gonna hold it steady so that you can, perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the bypass design, you can wear the longer part outward or you can wear it inward like I am. You can wear it really on any finger. This is one of those designs that you can kind of move around. You can kind of pinch if you wanted to. I put it on my index finger because this is the way I would rock it. I would also wear something like this on my middle finger. I would wear it on my thumb. This is a great thumb ring, great thumb design. In fact, I'm going to bring it out just a bit and then I'm going to pinch it and wrap it. Ooh! Look at me trying to hold the thumb up properly. Look at all of this. So you can literally wrap it around your thumb like this and it be like fabulous. You've got some options here, right? So if it's a thumb ring, you have sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You can literally open it up a little bit because for me, my thumb has the largest kind of swollen knuckle. So in order for me to get something over the thumb, I've got to go with a larger size. But then once I get it in position, look how much skinnier. And I think a lot of us suffer from that, right? You get the wide thumb. So this is a design that would work beautifully for your thumbs. And it looks so good on the thumb. $79.99. Now, I know I went all over the place. So moissanite is now lab created. It's lab created in an environment that gives you the same chemical makeup of its natural counterpart. The natural moissanite that's found in the ground is not found in the ground large enough, so they have to lab create it. Scientifically, moissanite has more fire, more light dispersion than a diamond. And so when it was first introduced into the market, A lot of people that were not good and honest people were selling moissanite as diamonds for top dollar, and people didn't realize that these were actually moissanites that were being sold. Moissanites are more affordable than diamonds, but at the same time, when you look up moissanite, which I think DJ is going to do here in just a moment, you're going to find that 1/3 of a carat of moissanite will cost you like $800. This is the perfect size. It's a 1.6 carat bypass design. It is in 925 sterling silver. You've got that fancy pear cut. That's a larger one. So the first one is a 8x6 millimeter, that larger one at the top. That's a 1.22 carat all by itself. Then you have a 6x4 millimeter. That's the one at the bottom. That's going to be a 42 point. So you have a 1.2 carat, the larger one, and then the 42 point that's a little bit smaller. Both of them just as beautiful. Oftentimes when you do find the moissanite, again, it's in Jacques Bleu Blas Blues bridal collection, wedding collection, and forget about it. You're going to pay way more than $79.99.
Let me show you this one.
So we're going to show you one now. Which one did you find? Oh, so this is a $249. Okay, so this is a 7-stone moissanite. Look at the carat weight here. Let me move all of this out of your way. I think it's important you see this. It's in 925 sterling silver. Check. The moissanite carat weight is 30 points. Yours is 1.6. In fact, your moissanite, the pear cut, the smallest one, is larger than this entire ring right here. It's a 42 point solitaire. The smaller pear, which is really not small at all. The smaller one, this one right here, this one, that one is 42 points. This entire ring is 30 points, which is, it's okay. I'm simply pointing out that you're going to pay $249 retail versus here at Shop LC it's $79.99. So just to recap, 925 sterling silver setting, platinum over top of it, hypoallergenic, longevity, resistant to scratches, all that good stuff. You have the moissanites, you have the smaller moissanites in this setting, which are like a 0.1 millimeter, but you have the larger ones, right? The fancy pear cuts. You have the 43 point here, 42 point. You have this one here that's over a carat. So total gem weight, 1.6 carats. The benefits, when you wear your moissanite, nobody will be able to tell the difference between a diamond and the moissanite. I kid you not. Even some of the most, the experts, okay, this is how it is right now. They had to come out with a system and a device to actually test the moissanite to ensure that moissanites were not being sold as diamonds in the market and people weren't getting over. That's how similar the characteristic of moissanite is to a flawless diamond. And that's what's exciting. I'm a moissanite. First of all, let's rewind. As I told you on my wedding day, I wore CZs. Okay, so I'm all about the bling. I don't need diamonds at all. That's just me. I'm frugal. I'm not the kind of person that gets caught up. And not that it's a bad thing. I just don't necessarily have to have name brand. That's just me. So I'm willing to compromise on name brand if I can get value. And that's one of the reasons why I love working here, because you can get better quality here. You can get the real deal. Moissanite in the market today is pricey, as you can see. And let me tell you something. I don't know if you'd rather pay $249 for less carat weight or you'd rather pay $79.99 for a fabulous bypass design. Either way, sold 111 is the item number for those of you shopping on Facebook and Instagram. And then our TikTok shoppers, you know what to do. Click on the link below. That's going to take you to the item. Get it home. $20 per month. It's a fabulous ring. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Nothing to lose. Aside from the opportunity of missing out, right? We have sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 as of now, but not for long. I'm just saying. That's going to be a sellout. So we'll go ahead and move. We'll get a few more pieces in. We are at 30 after the hour. We're going to be wrapping up the show here in about 28 minutes. Thank you again so much for hanging out. Appreciate you staying put just so I can get through as many items.
Speed up a tiny bit.
Okay, we're going to speed up. Here we go. So we're going to do a moissanite solitaire pendant. This one is a 1 carat. Speaking of moissanite, let me find it. Here it is. So this one, oh, look at how pretty this cut is. This is your octagon. Tell me that's not gorgeous. Holding. That's for TikTok. I could see you. And then let me move it for the IG shoppers. Facebook, Instagram. We're going in.
That's good.
Isn't that pretty? That's a 1 carat. Comes with a 20-inch chain. That's a 1 carat moissanite. So that's going to look like a D-flawless diamond. Isn't that crazy? Hi, Chrissy. Good to see you. Oh, my gosh. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a 1 carat moissanite. Comes with a 20-inch vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver chain. $69.99. $69.99. Classic as can be. You've got this faceting that's done beautifully. It's an octagon shape, so you have the facets that are cut parallel. This is probably one of the most popular diamond cuts out there. Very expensive to cut and facet any gemstone in this fashion. You've got it up for grabs for $69.99. A really pretty piece that is definitely one for like the little black dress, red dress, green dress, yellow dress, when you're looking for that perfect accessory that's not too big or not overdone. I feel like this is the way to go. Okay, we have it in yellow gold. We also have it in, I think, platinum over sterling, if I'm not mistaken. Can we double check there? And DJ? So we have it in silver, and then we have it in the vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver finish, okay? So if you'd rather do it in all silver, you have the option of picking that up. It's a 7 by 5 millimeter stone in the center. You do get the 20-inch chain that's vermeil yellow gold over sterling. If you go with the silver one, you'll get a 20-inch chain that is platinum over sterling, okay? So this one is $69.99. We're gonna move. Told you we're gonna pick up the pace so we can get to as much as possible. It's classic if you wanted that simple, elegant, you know, piece that pops beautifully. There it is. It's moissanite. Ah, we have a bicolored, what? Okay, we have a bicolor tourmaline. I didn't even know we had any of this in stock. Bicolor tourmaline, oftentimes we talk about this, but we never see them. They're elusive. This is a very famous mineral group known as tourmaline. You see the bicolor? You see the two colors? Up top, there's a watermelon green. On the bottom, well, they call this watermelon because the inside of a watermelon is the same color as the color on the bottom. Watermelon bicolor tourmaline.
That's good. Yeah.
It's in 14K yellow gold. It's a AAA. You have the zoning that's absolutely perfect. This is one of the most expensive gemstones on planet Earth. It doesn't matter what color the tourmaline is, you're going to pay top dollar. This one is on sale for $2,699. Some of you are like, oh, when you look around, you can buy the loose gemstone. This is an 8 carat plus. You can buy the loose gemstone for like $50,000 plus. Look at the size of that. Isn't that huge? This is for a specific shopper. I mean, this is luxury at its best. I cannot believe we have this bicolor tourmaline up for grabs. It is probably one of the most exclusive gemstones we have in stock because the formation of the two colors that come together as one, it's all natural. All natural. This doesn't happen in the lab. They don't create this. This is a bicolor tourmaline. Two colors of tourmaline come together as one. They call it watermelon because of the color of the watermelon. On the outside is green. On the inside, it's this pink. This is next level. So it's 8.1 carats. Let me give you some breakdown here. You have G to H colored diamonds. Those are diamonds in the mix. And you have 7.85 carats in that center gem. Just the one is 7.85 carats. And then you have 12 diamonds that are coming in at 1/4 carat. I mean, this is probably, I'm telling you what, you look for, you know, the tourmaline gemstone, Paraiba tourmaline, Rhodolite, Iolite. These are all rare forms of tourmaline. The pink tourmalines, you know, the yellow, that green tourmaline, the calabar that we've been introducing, that's pink and green. All of these tourmalines are expensive. This is a tourmaline, look at this, that forms in two colors. And again, they call it bicolor. A lot of people refer to it as the watermelon. It's unheard of in nature. It's like, whoa. And this looks like Iolite at the top, right? So it's like Iolite and Rhodolite is what I like to describe it as. Those are two rare forms of tourmaline. that come together as one. That's how I look at the bicolor. I've been wanting one of these for so long. We've got it on sale for $2,699. If you're interested and you have any questions about it, it is natural. It does form with the two colors in one. And this is actually one of the largest bicolor tourmalines I've ever seen in all of my days. You never see bicolor tourmalines this size. And if you do, they're loose gemstones and they're selling for like $7,000 a piece without the gold or the diamonds. So we did want to present this to you just in case you were a shopper out there looking for rare, exotic, collectible, once in a lifetime opportunity. This is that for sure. Okay, we are going to move pretty quickly. It's in 14K yellow gold. So if you're interested and you have any questions about it, you can find it on our website. You can also chat with our personal shopper team. They'll be more than happy to assist. Their number, if you're interested in dialing, is 877-899-0490. 0490. That's 877-899-0490. Okay. I've got the pendant. Next. Ooh, this is wow. Vavumskis. So we have a bicolor pendant. Wow, I didn't even know we had these in stock. This is in 10K white gold. It's a premium quality bicolor tourmaline watermelon. And it's 11.5 carats of that watermelon color. Get this on. And again, you never see it. It's elusive. This is not a gemstone that you find regularly in a jewelry store. It's just not. It's a gemstone that also, when it's cut, it has to be cut to perfection so that, you know, you've got the two colors. Look how pretty that is. That's an east to west setting. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is 18 inches in length. You've got that bicolor, and it's 11.5 carats of the bicolor tourmaline in 10K white gold. Let me give you the size of the gemstone. I love the way it lights up beautifully in the not just indoors, incandescent light, right? But also outside in the natural light. So this is 11.15 carats. You do have 3 points of diamonds. We're doing a few luxury pieces. You know, you may or may not be interested, but I wanted to let you know they are available. Hi, Phyllis. Good to see you. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Lucille. Let me see who else is joining us. A lot of you coming in and out. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. You know that we're down to the wire here, so I'm trying to move through as much as possible so you have a chance to see it. This is an over 11 carat, right at 11.5 carats of bicolor tourmaline. The bicolor will always be almost like a greenish blue, like the Iolite, which is the rare form of tourmaline, and the Rhodolite color, pink tourmaline, that come together as one. And you usually have this bar. It's cut in an octagon because it really delivers the color zoning that we're interested in seeing, so you can see the split in the two colors. And this one is no different. Beauty. Available again at $2,499. We're going to keep moving. A few more pieces to get to before we wrap up the live show here. Let me see. Facebook, Instagram. Okay, good. So if you're interested, you know what to do. The next item is going to be sold 114. Is that right?
115.
115 is next. This one was 114. So if you wanted the bicolor tourmaline, 114. Next, we got to get through these. These are going to be a big deal. These are definitely huge. So these will be back to back. This is a top rated item on our website. Everybody loves how classic the heart-shaped design is. With Valentine's Day on the horizon, these are perfect gifts for anybody. If you wanted to stay within a budget but get somebody something that's memorable, heart-shaped designs, especially ones that are abstract like this one, perfect. So first people I'm going to go in close to are the TikTok shoppers. Look how pretty that is. That's a 925 sterling silver with a vermeil rose gold over sterling finish. The chain is attached to the necklace. You have an extender on the back end. Here is for our Instagram and Facebook shoppers. Okay, you need to get this. $19.99. Oh, I'm off. DJ, is this good? Did I come back? $19.99.
A little bit this way.
This way?
That's good.
Okay. So it's got the hugs and kisses, right? The heart and the X, X's and O's. Some would argue that the X is a hug. Some would argue that the X is a kiss. Whatever you decide it is, that's the bottom line. You've got that beautiful design with an abstract heart. $19 for Valentine's Day. Check it out. Nicely polished. I will say this. We've got the matching earrings to go with it. I'm going to put the necklace on so you have a chance to see it on me. And before I do that, I'm going to bring out the extender. So you see lobster claw. There's your extender for our Facebook, Instagram shoppers. Yep. So the lobster claw clasp is the right size. And then we have the extender, which allows you to go up or down. So if you wanted to go a little bit longer and wear it at 20 inches, you have the option of doing that. So I'm going to put it on at 20 inches so you see exactly what I'm talking about. Look at how pretty and how classic that is. I love it. Love, love, love it. From across the way, you see how perfect the size is. It's not overdone. The pendant is $19.99. We're going to do the earrings next. So if you're interested in a pair of earrings that would match perfectly, those are coming up next. This one, again, just to give you stats. Oh, I know you want to know the size of it too. I'll measure the heart here. So the heart's going to be at about a ½ an inch. The heart is a ½ an inch in size. And it's rose gold, pink, right? Pink and red are those colors for Valentine's Day. I mean, rose gold is always fabulous on all skin tones. It doesn't matter who you are. But again, I love how dainty. It's not overdone. It's not a giant heart. It's not a heart that, you know, is offset. It's an abstract style. So you see what it is, but you also have that X design in the way that they finish the heart on the bottom. It crisscrosses. I love the fact that the chain is incorporated into the design, so you don't have to worry about taking the chain off. The extender is attached to the back end. In fact, I'll go ahead and swing it around so you have a chance to see that dangle. So I'm wearing it at the longest length. If you wanted to bring it in, I'll do that now, and I'll shorten the length. Now you see where it sits. You see how the chain extends all the way out if I wanted it to. I came in at the shortest length. Right, that little jump ring that's further in, so I could show you where it sits then. So you've got some options here, 18 to about 20 inches for $19.99. That is sold 115. 115. Okay, that was 115. The studs are the same price, $19.99. So 2 for $40, and you've got the matching pieces to go with it. Do not miss out. These are so pretty. Here go your hearts. You have the heart-shaped design that is the exact same style as the pendant. So both pieces match beautifully. $19.99 for the heart-shaped earrings. I'll bring those in for TikTok. Hold on, going this way. That's for TikTok. Okay. Hi, Gigi. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Miss Beauty. Also watching. All right, so there those go. And then let me move them for Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, that's good.
Perfect size, right?
Yes.
Just right. These are nice. These are vermeil rose gold over sterling. The size of these, they're just perfect. They really are. There is a right and a left to these. You do have a right and a left, so how they sit is basically up to you. I mean, for me personally, I would actually wear the larger part of the heart on the outside of the ear. That's just my opinion, but it's up to you. Look how pretty! Ah! Yes, yes, yes. $19.99 for these beauties. You know that's a good thing. And I've got the pendant on. So $19.99 for the pendant, $19.99 for the earrings. All ages. You've got a daughter who's on the younger side, you know, she's in junior high, high school, perfect for her. All ages. If you have a granddaughter, if you have a sister who just likes to keep it clean and simple and classic, perfect for her. I mean, a lot of ladies, no matter what the age is, we rock pieces like this, and these are so trendy. I can't believe we did those for $19.99. Make sure you grab that. 30-day money-back guarantee on everything, aside from the clearance items like this next one. This next one is on clearance. I can't even believe that I have this available. You need to get it. It is a Catalina Iolite. It's an Iolite ring with, I'm going to double check on what those gemstones are. That looks like, let's see, we'll bring it up. So you have the Iolite, that's a 7 by 5 millimeter. That gemstone in the middle is a violet gem, derives from the Greek word ios, meaning violet, the color. And Iolite is a gem that you never see. You never see. This is a rare collectible gemstone. Okay, Iolite was actually one of these gemstones that date back to like Viking time and ancient times. They used to use this material for all kinds of stuff. Lenses, they say they would put them on the ends of lenses so they can see all kinds of really interesting stuff. Okay, so this is the other gemstones are Rose de France amethyst. You have a 39.6 by 4 millimeter amethyst, and then you have a Santa Ana Madeira citrine. People, $22.49 for this beauty. I wish the color was coming through the way I want it to. It is gorgeous. It's in vermeil yellow gold over sterling. It's 1.5 carats. And this ring, the original price, I can't believe, was $29.99. It's on sale. It's on clearance. That's a bad ring. Like really pretty bad. Like who's bad? Like a good bad. Sizes 7, 8, and 9 are what we have available. 6 is sold out. But that ring on any finger, doesn't matter where you decide to wear it on, that's got a beautiful bezel setting. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Lois. Good to see you. So yeah, this is an item that's on clearance. I mean, it doesn't get any better. You've got 3 gemstones in here. You also have the V-shaped style. Look at the little V setting on the side. Are those zircons? There's a little sparkle there. That's going to be, I think it's a zircon if I'm not mistaken. Making sure that everybody, by the way, I apologize to the TikTok shoppers. I know I'm a little off here, but I'm showing the Instagram shoppers the V-shaped setting. So I want you all to both, I have 2 cameras here. You got to work with us when we're doing the lives because, the 2 cameras make a difference. And if I go in on one, then those of you on Facebook and Instagram don't necessarily see. So I have to kind of toggle back and forth. Bear with me. This is 1.5, so what did we find out? We found out that those are zircons. So the sparkle-like gemstones on the outside are natural zircons. Those are real deal zircons, one of the oldest gemstones known to man. And we talked about how moissanites have sparkle. Well, zircons do too. Zircons are highly refractive. The refractive index on the gemstone, when it's cut properly, you get intense sparkle, especially from the pure white color of zircon. Zircons come in different colors, but the white, the purest color of zircon found naturally, next level stuff. We use it as an alternate for diamonds. We use it, like we use moissanite. So this is a great opportunity for you to own something very unique. We've got like 9 minutes. All right, let's move. We're gonna go on to the next one. What do we have coming up?
Okay, a Rhodolite Garnet cocktail pendant.
Oh, this was the pendant initially I started off with. This is a beauty. Here's the cocktail pendant. Gosh, these are pretty. We got to get some new busts, DJ.
That's true.
These things are...
They're a little rough.
We apologize. We use these on the live shows too, and so they've just been, kind of, they've been around for a long time. Kind of like I've been. All right, so we have the cocktail style Rhodolite Garnet pendant. Ooh, $69.99. This is for TikTok. TikTok shoppers. So you have a 5-star rated pendant. This is a favorite amongst a lot of people. A lot of people love this.
This way.
This way?
Good.
Okay. So this one has a 20-inch chain. It is 6.85 carats of Rhodolite Garnet. That's huge. Huge, huge, huge. Sold 118 to our Facebook and Instagram shoppers. Those of you that are watching on TikTok, click on the link below. That's going to give you access to this beauty. And this thing is stunning. Anytime you get this much carat weight, Rhodolite Garnet is a rose color garnet. It's found in the state of Orissa in India. This is a garnet that we had access to that most people didn't. And let me tell you something. It actually, the best way for me to describe it is the color of pomegranate. It's a pomegranate color. It's like a wine color, like a Merlot. Really nice color. Instead of it being more on the red side, it's got like pink in it, like a fuchsia. Here it is on the neckline. This is the way it sits. It sits with 6.85 carat. This is such a beauty. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love the actual size of that. Now that's what you call a cocktail style pendant, right? Instead of it being in a ring, it's in a pendant form. Not all of you like to wear the larger style rings. $69.99 is the final price. It's a regularly priced, it's on sale, but it's not a clearance item. So you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, $17.50 per month. Let me give you some stats here. We are about to wrap up the show here in about 7 minutes, so I want to make sure you have this. You have your one Rhodolite garnet in the center, which is the largest. That's an 82-point center stone right there in the middle. And then you have 24 additional Rhodolite garnets that are coming in at 6.44 carats, which is unheard of at this price, $69.99. Another really cool thing about this garnet is that it's all natural. So there's no enhancement to the color. It comes out of the ground this stunning. And if you wanted something that was, just the right size, more of an impact piece that, really stands out, I think this is the way to go if possible. You see it behind me. You can see all the granulation, all the detail work. These are all fancy pear cuts. And notice here in the middle, so not only do you have that fancy pear cut, setting on the outside where they kind of weave them in and out. The center gem is your absolute largest one, coming in at nearly a full carat. Instead of going with the pear, which kind of petals out on the outside of the pendant, I say petal because I think about flowers. That center gem is an 82 point, so it's almost a full carat all by itself. That is going to cost you like $99 elsewhere. Today here at Shop LC, you've got an entire pendant that not only has the 82 point in the center, you have 6 extra carats of Rhodolite garnet in fancy pear cut styles. So really pretty piece. Let me see. Princess just joined us. Hi, Princess. Now, if you missed out on the show, because I'm about to wrap it up here, make sure you click on the link below so you have a chance to see what I aired. We are going to have a recap. We make this show available after we wrap it up. How long does it take for it to go online?
About 30 minutes to an hour.
So 30 minutes to an hour, we will put the replay on the website. So you'll have a chance to actually click on the link and then watch the show if you missed out on the first half. And it goes by quickly. I mean, just check it out. Look at all the highlights. I am going to do a top 3 highlight 1 minute kind of overview video here in just a few. I'll probably choose more than just one. I mean, it's so many great deals. But yeah, this is the time to shop. The next one that we have is super, oh, we're out. Okay, we're over here. Okay. So I think we have, 2 more to get to?
Yeah.
We'll do these 2 back to back. So I've got the tie black spinel dog tag style. This one has the 20-inch chain with it. And this one has the 10 points of black spinel. That's a sharp piece for the guys and the ladies. So dog tags can obviously be worn by both men and women. This style is pretty classic. We're talking about the one above, not the one on the bottom right now. The one above is a solid 925 sterling silver piece. It's got the black spinel kind of positioned on the corner there, very unique. It comes with the 20-inch chain, so it is ready to wear. And if you're interested, it'll be sold $119. You can always engrave that on the back end too. You can put a special message to a friend or a family member, and they'll be more than excited, I think, when you kind of personalize those pieces of jewelry. It adds a nice special touch to it instead of just doing just the pendant all by itself. So on the back end, it's pretty solid there. And you can take it to a store that does engraving, and they can put maybe somebody's initials on the back end of that. If you wanted to, maybe a little I love you message. It could be for an anniversary. Maybe it's that you wanted to dedicate it to someone that somebody has lost, so they can always keep them close to their heart. That would be special. So there it is on the neckline. This is the dog tag style with the black spinel. Comes with the 20-inch chain. It's only $47.99. You don't necessarily have to personalize it. It's a little extra touch that, you know, is obviously going to cost you a little bit of money. But with the discount being so deep. Do we have any gram weight on this one,
Let's
DJ?
see.
Let me double check on that for you to see if we've got some gram weight.
Oh, we do.
So 6.5 grams. It's a big one. I mean, you've got a lot of gram weight in this. That's just the dog tag part. This is heavy. And not heavy where you're like, oh my gosh, it's too heavy, but heavy where you can feel the weight and really appreciate the precious metal, the way they designed it. So that is available, 10 points of black spinel, $47.99. Again, it comes with the chain. The length on this one too, before I get to one more here, this one is measuring at 3/4 of an inch. So you're almost a full inch from top to bottom. It's a nice size. And you get the upgraded chain. The chain isn't just 17 to 18 inches. It's actually going to be 20 inches in length. But think about it. Think about personalizing some of these pieces, especially the solid silver pieces, because you've got some room on the back end to take it into somebody who does the engraving. And I love you. Maybe it's a dedication in celebration for your anniversary. So you put your anniversary date. Happy anniversary, boo-boo. You know, maybe your sweetie pie, he likes to keep it simple. And this is unisex, so both men and women obviously can wear it. All right, DJ, let's do our last one.
Hello.
Final countdown, people. Which one are we doing?
Gonna do
I'm assuming it's
the
this.
turquoise ring.
Oh, Sleeping Beauty. So we are going to put this one, you're going to sign this one in too, right,
Yes.
DJ? Okay, we're going to put this one, make this available. What's the price on this one?
That one is $39.
Okay, so this is a $39.99 price point. It is 925 sterling silver. Make sure you check that out. But we're going to end the show with a big old bang. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe we have this on sale. The most sought after of all the turquoise in the world is Sleeping Beauty. We have it in a cushion cut style. It's vermeil yellow gold over sterling, and it's $39.99. Brrr. We're ending the show with a big old bang. If you don't have this, this is American made, okay? I am proud to be an American for anyone. I remember that song from school. But this is found in Arizona, and this is one of those beautiful gemstones that has little to no matrix. The Sleeping Beauty is just, mwah. If you've never experienced it, or maybe you have a few pieces in your collection, today the band is on sale for $39.99. You got to get it. 5-star rated, pretty much 4.7 to be exactamundo. But this is another one of my picks. It's tough to decide, but this is 1.35 carats. All of them are cushion cut. You see how beautiful that is in 925 sterling silver. Classic design. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you have a $10 budget pay option. Listen, if you missed out on any part of the show, if you want to recap, you want to see what we had available, what the price points are, remember, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything aside from the items that say clearance. With clearance, I think all sales are final. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
I think on our website when it says clearance, all sales are final because we're clearing out the vault. But with everything else, you have an opportunity to make payments. Even on the clearance items, you can make payments. So you have the budget pay option. Everybody qualifies for budget pay. There's no credit check. You're not charged anything extra like interest when you sign up to use budget pay. And, you know, you have an opportunity to really test drive a lot of these pieces, which I really appreciate. $39.99 for the turquoise. Megan, hello to you. Thank you so much for joining on the tail end. Make sure you check out what we just had available. The live stream show happens from 10 to noon Central and from 2 to 4 p.m. Central on a daily basis, right? So I don't usually host the live stream on Thursday, but I will from 2 to 4. DJ is going to work on getting us an adjustable chain if possible. And hopefully you can join me back here for that. It's been such a pleasure hanging out with you. Thank you so much again. I'm Jessica Maldonado. This has been another incredible live stream feature. I'm going to do a recap here in just a few of my favorite items. So make sure you check that out. It's been a pleasure. You guys have a great rest of your day. Take care. God bless.
Alrighty.
Mm.